back to the World History Show, where we have people come in from different time periods because they can magically come back to life. Tell us about themselves. Today, with us, we have people of the Aztec Empire, the Huguenots, and Qingxi Huangdi. Today they will be sharing things about themselves while we ask them other questions about their life. For example, how human rights has been violated during their time period. This is the World History Show. Hope you enjoy. Before we meet our first guest, we will watch a short commercial because I'm poor and need the sponsorship cash.
Help us! We need something sharp so we can cut out this girl's heart and sacrifice it to the sun god. If we don't, her doom must curse us.
Here! I think I have something that might work!
We interrupt this commercial with a new update on the poor living conditions in Rio de Janeiro. The government won't clean the area and they use up all the taxes. More on this story at 11 o'clock on WH News. Download the app today.
I got it! Praise the sun god to give us a good and healthy life!
Wow! That's one sharp shaver!
Old Spice! Preferred by all Aztec priests!
Here's our first guest now, a representative for the prisoners of the Aztec Empire. How are you doing today?
Not too great. All my friends and family have been sacrificed, and I barely made it out alive. I don't think the Aztecs realize that they are taking people's lives for their own benefit.
What has life been like for you?
Horrible. I spend every day wondering if I'm gonna be the next one. Last week, half of my group got sacrificed, and I wake up at night with nightmares.
Here's a picture depicting the Aztec sacrifice. Why did the Aztecs perform human sacrifice?
They believed that by sacrificing people, they were repaying the gods, helping their civilization thrive, and ensuring good crop yield and good weather. They don't realize that they're just murdering tons of people for power.
Do you think that sacrificing these people violates their human right?
Yes, even though not all the people being sacrificed are innocent, as they may have been thieves or prisoners of war, all people should be respected respectfully. All people should be treated respectfully and equally. And if they wanted to sacrifice people, they should be sacrificing themselves.
Thank you for joining us. And now, once again, we have a break. We'll be back soon.
Hi, welcome to WH News Station. Breaking news, sex trafficking in China, and a new rape story in the UK. Sex trafficking has become a more modern form of slavery, and it's not changing. China itself has been reduced to a Tier 3 by America's annual trafficking report. It seems like this is continuing into the UK, where more and more women are opening up about their stories and how they've been violated. People are no longer safe from human rights violations. More on these stories tonight at 11 o'clock. On WH News. Download the WH News app today to find out more on this story and more news stories. Or follow us on Twitter, Instagram.
Now that we have heard of the incident at hand, we have our second guest here tonight, Pierre Cajon, who is part of the Huguenots from France. How are you doing today?
I'm feeling awful. Je déteste lui. Il est très méchant. He's killing all the Huguenots because we're trying to bring back the Protestant Reformation.
What's it like living under Louis XIV? Does this picture remind you of anything?
That painting represents the escape of the Huguenots. We have to leave our home to practice our faith so that we are not scared of being killed. He took away the Edict of Nantes, which doesn't let us practice our Protestant religion without persecution from the state. Nous sommes misérables.
What do you think Louis should change?
Everyone should be able to practice their own religion without being threatened to be killed if they don't leave.
Thank you for coming in today. We really appreciate your opinion. Hold on for a while while we take a final commercial break.
Qingxi Huangdi not burning books? Surprising. What's not surprising is how much you can save on silk by switching to Silk Trade Insurance.
Wow. Please take note that this silk is limited, and if you rip it, we won't pay for it. Side effects may include nausea, sweating, high blood pressure from the happiness it gives you, depression when you realize all the money you wasted, dizziness, fatigue, drowsiness, headaches, body aches, lack of sleep, high self-esteem, low self-esteem, and potentially the urge to make compulsive cow noises. Please contact your fellow Geico lizard and your doctor if any of these symptoms seem to occur.
Now welcome to the chair, no other than Xinqi Huangdi himself. How are you today?
I'm very busy. I have to get back to work soon. I can't stay long. The only reason I'm doing this is to look sympathetic.
What's it like in China during your time period?
It's a very unified empire. I myself took all of China and unified it from the Warring States period. I now have 36 commanderies, which are broken into countries.
Li, a supporter of legalism and your ground counselor, says, I humbly propose that all historians' records but those of Qin be burned. And if 30 days after issue the owners of these books have still not yet been destroyed, they should have their faces tattooed and commended to hard labor at the Great Wall. Tell us the truth. Did you burn the books of past emperors? If so, why?
Yes, I did, but it's only because I want to keep my dynasty unified. There can be no weaknesses.
Isn't that violating human rights?
It may be violating human rights, but sometimes it's necessary so that a dynasty does not break down and dissolve into chaos.
Well, thank you for coming. This is all the time we have today, folks. Thank you for watching and hope you come back and join us at the World History Show at 9/8 Central.
Because I want to keep my empire. It's only because okay.
It's only?
Okay.
Oh my god!
It's only because I want to keep my dynasty unified. My empire,
Civil government.
and civil governor. Each country has its own governor, military commander.
Are we not sticking to the script?
Each country has its own military commander, government inspector, and
Now welcome to the chair, none other than himself, Xinqi Huangdi himself. I just said that twice.
Why are you moving the camera?
Don't move. Welcome to the chair, none other than Xinqi Huangdi himself.
wait, my beard! Wow!
Stop! I don't want to die! No!
Oh no! Hurry! Three, two, one.
Okay, ready?
Oh my god! Oh my god. Wait, what are we doing? Here is our first guest now. Representative for a prisoner of the Aztec Empire. How are you doing today?
I don't know what
Hey,
What's great? All my friends.